Alright, what's up folks? We're doing seasoning flat top grill. All new beginners that's never had this before. I know when you see them in the store, you see this all gray, but you know when you go to the diners or you see somebody with a flat top, this is normally black. But this is what we're going to show you how you get that like that. It's called seasoning. So before you do anything, make sure you got all the plastic off, even something so simple as this here. Make sure you take that off. Make sure you go all around it as well. Make sure there's no plastic nowhere. Look at that. See? It's got a little plastic here. It ain't much, but still, it's just a little bit. See? It starts sticking. Now, even back here, it looks like there's plastic there, but it's not. It's just real shiny. But there's no plastic there. So there's no plastic. So definitely do a thorough walk around your grill. Make sure there's no plastic nowhere on there. All right? Then once you get that situated, you want to start it up. There we go. Same thing with the other ones. You gotta ignite each one because they all separate burners. So you can't just cut it on and things gonna cut on. Say simple. I love making mistakes. That way you can learn from my mistakes. Same thing. Press the ignition. Boom. It comes on each time. Same thing again. Press the ignition. There you go. All the burners are on right now.
And what size is this?
This is a 36-inch. Now, so once you cut it on, you're gonna wait for about 10 minutes. And that top is gonna start turning a little different color. And then that's when you use your tongs and you lightly coat it with oil. All right, so the fire is on. Don't even worry about the fire because you can see it here. See, like I said, your grill will start to turn colors. And you want, obviously you don't want to use your hands. Then you take lightly. Don't go heavy with the grease. Do not go heavy. Do it lightly and definitely do not use your hands. You know, we all could be hard-headed, a little hard-headed sometimes. Don't use your hands. And obviously it's gonna smoke. It's all normal. And you're gonna do this same procedure about 3 to 4 times. Your whole grill. Another thing to be mindful of, like they say, what type of oil to use. Don't use bacon grease. Use regular cooking oil that don't have additives to it. Also get the edges. Even on the outside of your get all around it, because remember this is part of it as well, and you want to protect that too. So get that, even this part as well. Get all of that. Get all of that. Like I said, we don't want to use our hands because this thing is hot. And it's smoking. It's gonna smoke. You see how it's starting to turn black? That's what's called seasoning your grill. Get that back part. Like I said, get everything. Get that back part there as well. Even on the other side of this, you want to try to get that as well. Don't think that that's crazy, because remember, that's a metal part too. You know, if you had to raise that down a little bit, try to get that, well, just a slight little bit of oil on there. That's it. Remember I said, don't go heavy. This is very lightly coated. Like most of the instructions tell you something about like a tablespoon full of oil. And after you do this, you're gonna wait maybe about 15 minutes or so, and you're gonna do it 2 more times. You can do it 2, 3 more times. All right, so here's another thing. Y'all remember the old saying, wise man learn from their mistakes, but even wiser man learns from another person's mistakes. Learn from my mistakes. See, I had soaked a yellow rag, and I was using that. It's gone now, but see, I had yellow stains here. You know, I had a couple of yellow stains, but it goes away. So stick to using a paper towel with the oil. Now I'm on my 2nd run right now. So stick to using a yellow rag opposed to, stick to using a paper towel. And remember, coat it evenly. And stay away from the color rags. Because as you can see, it had made a big yellow stain here and a yellow stain here because I used a yellow rag. So stay away from that. And ultimately, see, it comes off though. But ultimately, like it says, you're gonna do this about 3-4 times, and then you're gonna get a lot of smoke. Once it stops smoking, that's when you do your second. You do it again. And like I said, you're gonna do it for about 3 or 4 times. And that's it. As you can see, pretty much all, I would say about 85% is black now. Once this stops smoking, that's when you go over it one more last time. So I'm gonna do one last time. This actually is my this is my 3rd time. So this makes it the 4th time right now. I did it 3 times already. This is the 4th one. And see, once you do that oil on there, that's what's gonna make it smoke. But this thing is ready now. This is actually ready. Ready to start cooking. And that's it, folks. That's how you season your grill. And as you see the edges, it's not totally black. But as you cook it more, it's gonna get totally black. That simple, folks. Peace. And another thing I would advise any and everybody is you're gonna get the flat stone. Opposed to going buying 1 or 2 utensils here and there, you're gonna spend more money. So one highly thing I would advise people, get the set. Because if you get the set, you get all of this. Look, you get the beer claws to shred meat, get your tongs, you get your thing to spread the sauce of meat. You get different type of meat pokers. You get the 2 different things. You get the heart-shaped one, the round one to do eggs, things to hold your meat, squash your hamburger to clean your grill. You get the different spatulas. You get the scraper, the big fork, the tongs. You even get the steamer. You know what I'm saying? And you get a bag to put it all in. So don't go buy bit by bit. You're gonna spend more money. Get the whole set and you'll thank me later. Peace. How do you do it? I'm no professional yet.
Looks good, Daddy. $100. And I got. Well, baby's starting to look like Chinese rice. Wow, baby. The color and everything.
Yeah.
Happy belated Father's Day.
Do it. We're gonna plate this. If I'm gonna put that, even though the grill is hot, so this gonna be hot. So plate this. Look at that. Tell me that don't look good. Now remember, this is our no meat week, so that's why you don't see no chicken, no shrimp, or nothing in there. Because this is our no meat week. Man, this rice came out. Look at that, y'all. I'm telling you, when I tell y'all,